Hello, welcome to a Manor Cars video walk around of our special MGB GT Turbo. So I'm going to start by doing a full 360 degree overview for you, then we'll go through the car together panel by panel, and I'll show you any imperfections, of which there are very, very few. I apologise for the wind today. Hopefully you can hear it. It's been trying to find a gap within the rain at the moment. So, as you've no doubt read in the description, it's been a long-winded restoration with a lot of love, care and detail gone into it, with things like the custom bonnet for the engine and the extra cooling for the air intake. The front bumper has been removed with the chrome bumper, or the rubber bumper it would have had, and this lovely new front end put on. Some really wide wheels and some real sort of cambered stance on there. It does handle and drive exceptionally well for its age. There's barely a stone chip to be seen on the whole car. A few light marks just to this front bar. Here it's purring away nicely. Very slight stone chip just on that corner there. But yeah, it's had an awful lot of work done. There are a few stress cracks just on that wing there, and I believe a few minor ones on this side. No, none on this side. Oh, there's a very light crack just in there if you're really looking for it. But the wheels are fairly new. They've got no damage to them per se, just a slight bit of the usual lack of spidering that you get on diamond cut wheels. Chrome works in very good order. The vinyl roof is in great condition. There is a large folder full of receipts for everything that this has had. You've got the drum brakes on the back, which have been painted red, and the front drilled and grooved discs on twin pop calipers on the front. Got the antenna, so the radio does work. To hear that. You've got this lovely dual tipped exhaust runs through. No corrosion or damage to see anywhere really. It's all in very, very, very good condition with no cracks to any of the lights, no fading anywhere. The edge of the doors are all very good. No parking dings, which, as you can imagine, you don't just take this to the shops, or at least it hasn't been. And then I'll go through to the other side actually. In the boot, we've got this lovely carpet. Underneath here, I think it's bolted down, but then there is a spare wheel, I believe, hidden away under there. And let me shut that properly. And into the interior, it's all been done very, very well with these sort of vinyl style seats. This forward, got that rear bench there. There is an isolator cut off down here for the battery, which is underneath the seat. I'm just going to turn that down, so it's sort of a classic style radio, but it is Bluetooth and does all sorts of modern day stuff. There's a glove box here. You've got your fuel pump on and off there. You've got the electronic water pump here, and then your usual gauges, as well as up here. You're currently on 83,863 miles. You've got your turbo gauge, temperature gauge, etc. And I'll give it a little blip on the throttle, and you'll hear that turbo whistle. It is warm, don't worry. I'm just going to pop the bonnet and show you the important bit. So, I'm sure you've seen the photos, but this T16 Rover Tomcat engine has been shoehorned in here, and that's a surprising amount of room around it. But yeah, so you've got your standard throttle body, there is an intercooler here, and then you've got your boost pipes, your air intake, so that's right up into the cabin, so you can hear that well. And then your turbo here, and yeah, we've just had the silicone hoses replaced. Has been checked over by a MGB specialist near to us just to make sure all is well. I believe they changed the diaphragm in the brakes servo, did a service on it, changed the oil, and a few other bits and bobs just to make sure it was tip top. Yeah, so overall it's a lovely car. It drives exceptionally well. It's had a lot of time, money and effort spent on it, and a bit of an unusual one-off. The spec of course is on the description. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you very much for watching.